Back in the 1950s, we heard about some experiments done by a man called Calhoun in which he put rats into a limited space and then gave them unlimited resources. The rat population started to grow. It reached a point where they could no longer function as rats. Their social structure collapsed. The population was in serious trouble.
When I was born in the late 1950s, the world population was at 3 billion. Now it's at almost 7 billion, so it's more than doubled within my lifetime.
Everybody expects that population is going to level off at 9 billion people, and they don't think that's a big problem, whereas as a matter of fact it's quite large for the world.
The assumptions that 9 billion people on the planet by 2050 would not be a problem are generally predicated on the assumption that we can continue to increase agricultural yields. Mother Nature is not going to negotiate, and when we don't have the oil, we're going to be forced to the negotiating table one way or the other.
What we want to achieve is a decline in human civilization in the early to middle decades of this century, we are right on track.
Dr. Calhoun, as a human being, after going through this experiment, what goes through your mind? Are you worried about the future of mankind?
Whistling past the graveyard. If you are trying to convince yourself that you're not afraid of ghosts, but you have to walk past the graveyard at night, you whistle, you go, oh, ho-hum, you know, I'm not scared at all. Well, you're shaking in your boots because you know the ghosts are sitting there in the graveyard looking out at you going, boo.